All right, welcome, folks. We're at the Tamo Shader. Been silent for a while. The game before this ran long, and the ice, though, has been ready for a little bit, and we're still waiting on Finley to come out of the locker room. Perrysburg's been out for a while. Not sure what's going on in the Trojan locker room, but they are not out here on the ice yet, so we're waiting. Little background for the game. This will be the second conference game for the Trojans after last night's defeat at home against the Northview Wildcats. I'll take you on a tour here if you're not from here. Let's see. Got our state championship banners there for Sylvania Northview. State champs in 2012 and 2014. Tonight, Trojans will be taking on league foe Perrysburg. This will be Perrysburg's first conference game of the season. Trojans went 3-0 against the Yellow Jackets last year, 2 regular season victories, and then played them in the second round of the state playoffs. Big, I want to say that game was 5-1, 6-1, something like that. Big win for the Trojans in the playoffs last year. Looking to carry that on this year. I think last night, Trojans surprised themselves a little bit, playing Northview closer than they might have anticipated. That was a very winnable game. 6-4 was the final. If you knock off that empty netter, Trojans were within 1 goal on the power play in the last minute of the game. So a very winnable game there. Perrysburg, though they weren't able to knock off the Trojans last year, always have some folks who can score. A lot of familiar faces on this team for a lot of the Trojan players. A lot of these guys have played together, whether it be on pre-post teams or in travel hockey, things of that nature. I say the Yellow Jackets have not played any conference games yet, and that's true. But last weekend in a tournament, I cannot, the name of the tournament's escaping me, but Perrysburg was at that tournament along with NHC team Anthony Wayne, and Perrysburg and Anthony Wayne ended up playing each other twice and tied both times, 1-1 and then 6-6. So 2 very different games with the same result. So a little bit of a surprise for Perrysburg. It's traditionally a stronger program than Anthony Wayne. I was a little surprised to see the 2 ties. Trojans do have a few opponents in common with the Jackets so far this season. Trojans have tended to come out ahead on that. So I'd probably suggest the Trojans are the favorite in this game, but as we've seen, anything can happen. As you can see, Trojans are on the ice now in their road blues. Unfortunately, in this game, the varsity and the junior varsity games will be overlapping. JV starting at 5:30, so we won't be able to broadcast the JV game like I normally would, but if there's still some JV game left when this is over, it's happening on the rink right across the hall here, so I'm going to run down there after this game and see if the game is still going, and if it is, I'll go live there for however much time is left in that one as the JV Trojans take on Perrysburg. No promises though, since we're getting a late start here, not sure when this game will be over relative to the JV game. So yeah, the Trojans had a really good game last night. Didn't win against Northview, but put some goals on the board, put a lot of shots up, put a lot of shots on net. Northview goalie Gavin Smith really had a fantastic game, stopping a lot of shots he had no business stopping. Trojans really could have taken control of that game in the first period if it wasn't for the play of that of Smith. So an encouraging night for the Trojans. See if they can carry that momentum forward. This is the last game of the weekend for Findlay. Then it's a lot next weekend, getting started with the holiday tournaments, and the big holiday tournament is the Padua Holiday Tournament, as usual. Trojans will be there. Got quite a series of teams. Friday night up in Cleveland, Strongsville to be exact. Trojans will be taking on Upper Arlington, always a strong team, and this year maybe the best team they've had in a few years. They're taking on Olentangy Berlin. That's a team that Trojans scrimmaged earlier this year. They'll be taking on St. Charles, who shut out the Trojans last year and went to the state Final Four. And then an opponent to be determined on Sunday. So 4 games next weekend in Cleveland for the Findlay Trojans. That tournament is it's my favorite tournament of the year. It always brings the best teams in the state. It's kind of a mid-season, early season check on who's legit and who's not. So we'll see, but all the big names are there, aside from St. Ignatius and St. Edward. Liberty is always there. Arlington's there. University School will be there. Padua. St. Francis will not be there. Northview will. St. John's will. So most of the top teams in the state anyway. Trojans finishing off their warm-up drills. See goalie Jude Brassfield hanging out in the back there. He'll be backing up tonight after a strong weekend last weekend. Taking a break this weekend. We'll see the junior Brett Flanagan again tonight. He was in net last night for that horseshoe game. So check out my watch. It's what, 5:26. We got quite a bit of a late start. There may not be much JV game left. As the JV game is supposed to start at 5:30, but as I look over here in the stands, I see the JV coaches still sitting here, so maybe that game is going to be delayed as well. So we'll see. We'll just see what happens. There's a big one if you're in the area tonight, right after this game on this ice. We're going to see Sylvania Northview take on St. Francis. The two teams that have looked like the top 2 teams in the conference will be facing off for the second time this year. First time, St. Francis won in overtime, 4-3. So their second and final conference meeting will be tonight. Should be a good one. Last night, I feel like Trojan showed that they can skate with anybody when everything's clicking for them, which is all you can ask for. We've got a team like Findlay. It's traditionally and really only relying on kind of homegrown players. Can be behind the 8 ball sometimes when taking on schools with larger draw. And in recent years, the Trojans have again competed with the best. So it looks like we're going to be seeing starting lineup pretty similar to last night. Up top for the Trojans is going to be Sam Swisher, Colin Somerville, Draven Wilson. In the back, looks like Ryan Moss and Nick Yakula. And in the net, Brett Flanagan. Perrysburg, the home team here. Perrysburg splits their home games between this rink and the Slater Family Ice Arena in Bowling Green. Seeing Jackson Baltzel out there for the Jackets. I'm seeing Cole Christen. If you're a House of the Dragon fan, the name Cole Christen is kind of funny. The only main character there is Kristen Cole, but putting that aside, we've got a hockey game going. That's Kristen with the puck right now. Quick shot on net and into the glove of Flanagan early. Who else we got out there for the Jackets? I said I saw Balso. Got Butler, got Church. In net for the Trojans, it's, for the Jackets, it's Colin Vore back there. Junior, I believe. Troy Pasula on the ice for the Jackets as well. Simon Tanner sending it up for the Trojans, turned around by the Jackets. And to the corner, Brady Delariwell on the puck. Out of the zone, then pushed back in by the Jackets. That'll be offsides. See Anthony Pinsky out on the ice, possibly the star of the Jackets team. See Nick Callan out there, Darian Douglas. I knew a lot more of these kids than I thought I did. Turner Merrill facing off for the Trojans in the neutral zone. Tanner back on defense. Playing it up the boards to Stearns. They had a nice connection last night for a goal. Trojans ice the puck and will face off in front of the Findlay nets. Only 40 seconds gone in this game. I feel like it's gone very slowly so far. A lot of stops in play. From the face-off, Dodd Pinsky coming around back. Stearns on it, goes through the middle. Tanner's got a read on it. He's going to send it through to center ice. Turned back around by the Jackets. Tanner again. Up the wall looking for Jaron Clark, but past him, and now Stearns in the offensive zone, but it's stolen. And Jackets back on the run. It's Turner Merrill shoveling it deep for the Trojans. Turn back around. And that'll be icing going the other way. And we'll see Trojans in offensive territory for the first time tonight. Facing off in the offensive zone, that's going to be Jackson Fleckner. Mac Archer, the freshman, on the puck there. Back out of the zone. Now Hayden Giroux. Back to Archer. Archer sending it to the far corner. That's Luis Verdino chasing it down. Fleckner as well. Verdino comes out, gets it to the middle for Fleckner. Fleckner takes a hit. Goes down. Now Archer around. Archer steps up the point, keeps it in. Nice job on the steal by Mac Archer, but Jackets get it right back to Berardino to the corner. Icing waved off. Trojans will make a change as the Yellow Jackets pick it up in their own end and bring it up. Puck out for Somerville, but had a little hovering. Stolen by Wilson. Wilson's going to go high slot and take a shot, but it's blocked. Sam Swisher there to pick up the rebound in the neutral zone. Wilson chasing it down. Moss keeping it in. Nice shot from Moss. It goes a bit wide. Biacula looking for Wilson there. Pass a little off. And Moss with a hit in the corner. Then here comes Somerville to help out. Wilson on the puck on the near side. Hit on Butler. Gets the puck over to Swisher. Swisher being hassled as well by Trey Haney. I think that's Trey Haney. There are a couple of Haneys. We'll just say Haney. Everybody chopping at the puck there in front of the Perrysburg bench. Comes out, Jaron Clark has it, backhands into a waiting Yellow Jacket. Now back to Moss. Merrill to the corner. Likely icing there. No call. Tanner back around to Delariwell. Has trouble handling it there. Pinsky all over him. Merrill picks it up and looks for Clark. It's chopped out of the air, allowing Perrysburg to pick up possession. On the ice now for the Trojans, see Nathan Marshall, Caden Weasel, and Jackson Fleckner up front. Weasel the only goal in that game against Ignatius last weekend. Shot from the blue line goes a bit wide. Delariwell. Fleckner, that will be icing. 10.5 minutes to go in the first period, no score. And really, I think Flanagan's got one save, and I don't know that Vore has any. So not a lot of shots on goal in this game so far. We're about 5 minutes in. Normally you'd see quite a few more than that. Nice pass from Wilson over to Somerville. Somerville has to circle it around. Finds Wilson in the corner. He's trying to center it, but good defense by the Jackets. Now Colin Somerville out front. Oh, Colin Somerville with the shots. Rebound comes out and Draven Wilson puts it in. Give the Trojans a 1-0 lead. Wilson from Somerville. So they've got 2 shots on goal for the Trojans. One of them saved and one of them in the back of the net. Draven Wilson now has goals in 2 straight games for the Trojans. 10:13 to go. Turner Merrill's going to take the face off at center ice. Clark from the ground. Sent to the corner by the Jackets. That one off the wall. Flanagan covers it up. Archer sends it off the glass. Looked like either of those guys could have been called for a high stick, but neither was. Clark's pass deflected a bit. Stearns couldn't hang on to it, so Clark picks it back up, but then Jackson Balta turns it right back around for the Jackets and brings it into the offensive zone. Steal by Clark. Shot by Haney goes wide. Puck out of the zone. Jackets will have to back out. Stolen by Clark, or at least stick checked away. But a bad pass by Perrysburg brings the puck to the near side, and a big collision right in front of us. Hayden Drew says, "Get up," knocking Tony Pinsky down. Oh, but then Hayden Drew goes down. Oh, he just fell down. Not as cool. And he's got a hold of Draven Wilson's stick and wouldn't let go of it. My goodness, Wilson yanking at it. That was something else. Back toward the Finley zone. Vacula on it. Circles it back around. He's in a fight with it. With Hinsky. Somerville in to help. Puck goes up high and out of play. See a face-off in Finley territory. Somerville in. Oh, I've seen this ref before. He likes to really make a show of the face-off. From the point, that's Butler from deep. Shot and a save, and then the rebounds goes... looked like it was blocked. That shot blocked also, but by a Yellow Jacket. And we're back into the neutral zone. Carter Shatsky on the puck for Perrysburg, the former Finley Junior Trojan. Larry Well on the puck now. A lot of room as Perrysburg makes a change. Dumps it in now. Finley will change. Simon Tanner, the only one sticking around for the moment. Pass mishandled, and Merrill trying to get it into the zone, but he takes a big hit. Don't think he got the worst of it. Board battle here on the near side. Stern sends it around back. Larry Wells racing for it. Not able to get there. Comes out Perrysburg's possession. Shatsky takes a big hit from Stearns. Right here in front of us, Simon Tanner drops back. Larry Well off the wall. Tanner. Really well up for Stearns, off the wall. Couldn't get past Kristen. Tries to dump it, but Larry Wells there. Gosh, she's going back and forth over the blue line. Simon Tanner trying to definitively get it out of the zone. And he does, but Perrysburg still in possession. Chance here, that shot by Baltzel, saved by Flanagan. Looks like Baltzer was going for the one-timer there, but lost his balance. Puck sails into the Perrysburg zone. 6.5 to go in the first period. Trojans with a 1-0 lead. Draven Wilson under a lot of trouble, a lot of pressure there. Gets back out to the point, and Vacula shoots. Shot sounds like it was blocked, but then he goes down. That's going to be nothing. All right. Thought we were going to have a call there, but no. Wilson up for Moss. Backflip to Moss. Moss through to Wilson. Nice pass. Wilson, a little bit of a hard touch to start. Not able to hang on to it. Board battle to Verdino is in there. Comes out his way, but shot from Perrysburg, blocked by Draven Wilson. Verdino chasing the puck into Perrysburg territory. 5.5 minutes to go in the first. Steal by Fleckner. Nice move. Fleckner's going to get a look and scores. Fleckner unassisted. Jackson Fleckner makes it 2-0 there with some fancy stick work. Gets the steal. Pushes the puck behind the player who had it, and then skates the semicircle around him, picks the puck up on the backside, and finds the corner of the net. 2-0 Trojans. Jackson Fleckner. I'm glad Jackson got a goal. He's been playing great the last few games. Hasn't been able to find the back of the net, despite working real hard and putting a lot of shots up. Glad to see one go in for Jackson Fleckner. Big shot from Mac Archer from the blue line, saved. Fleckner picking up the rebound. Puck left out behind the net. Now it's DiBerdino. Perrysburg deciding who's going to bring it out. Good passing there into the zone. Hayden drops back. Douglas shot. Save and a rebound is out. Follow-up shot goes high off the glass by Pinsky. Into the slot. It's Sexton for Perrysburg. Shoots through traffic, and we have a whistle before anything happens. Looks like Haney's going to go to the box for the Jackets. Not happy about it. Rarely are. Slash is the call. 2 minutes. Trojans will go on the first power play of the game with about 4.5 minutes to go in the first period. 2-0 lead.
Oh, I thought you were talking about something. No.
Power play unit for the Trojans: Wilson, Swisher, Stearns, Somerville, and Tanner. Stearns back to Swisher. Now Tanner up top. He's going to take a step and shoot. Saved by Vore. Rebound out. Tanner picks it up. Finds Somerville on the wall. Turns and shoots. Nice diving save by Vore, and Jackets clear it. Flanagan hands off to Tanner. Finds Swisher. Poked away. Wilson's there. Wilson ran into a pile, lost the puck, and then had to back off. Tanner again. Minute 18 to go on the power play. Stearns. Somerville. Board battle. Wilson's in there. Swisher's in there. Swisher comes out with it. Ends up going down. 1 minute to go on the Trojan power play. Sneaks past Tanner. Picked up by Clark. Clark, big hit on Jaron Clark in the head. Not sure that the head contact was intentional, but Turner Merrill sent it to the corner. Under 3 minutes to go in the first period. 30 seconds left on the Trojan power play. Has not been a pretty power play. Let's see the Jackets. Send it behind the net and then through the crease. There's Douglas on the far side for the Jackets. Tied up, stolen by Clark. 10 seconds to go on the power play. Tanner takes a look at the clock and, not Tanner, that's Fleckner. Fleckner takes a hit. That's going to do it for the Trojan power play. Both teams now with 5 skaters. That's going to be a penalty on the Trojans. Connor Stearns likely hooking, I think. Well, definitely an accidental hooking, but hooked he was. So just as the Trojans come off the power play, the Yellow Jackets will go on. 2 minutes and 10 seconds left in the first, and fresh power play on the board for Perrysburg. Connor Stearns in the box for hooking. Penalty kill unit for the Trojans is Somerville, Clark, Tanner, and Swisher? No, Delariewell. Trojans immediately cleared out off the face-off. Boar's going to play it behind the net. Jaron Clark bringing up some pressure. Somerville sniffing that out and diving forward to send that right back from whence it came. Pinsky to the corner for the Jackets. Here's Tanner. Around and out. A minute and a half left on the Jackets power play. Stolen by Fleckner. Can he get there? He does. Fleckner's going to get another chance. He shoots, but it's deflected. So it ended up just kind of trickling toward Vore, the goaltender. The save is made. Defended well by the Jackets. Here's a check for Jackson Balsall. He shoots and scores. I don't think Flanagan ever even saw that shot. I think he was looking to his right. Wow. Great shot by Jackson Balsall, and the Jackets cut the lead in half, 2-1 now. Well-aimed shot. A few feet inside the blue line. Power play goal. For Perrysburg, makes it 2-1. Minute 13 to go in the first period. That'll release Connor Stearns from the box. Referee not allowing Trojans to change. I guess he thought they were doing it too slowly. Somerville on the face-off. Sorry, I had to express my displeasure for a minute. And we're back. Right at a minute to go. Pitch up the camera there. There we go. Perrysburg in control. Pass out to Baltzel. Gets past him. Picked up by Archer. Archer high off the glass. Wilson's chasing it. Can he get through? He does, but not able to get a square shot off. Perrysburg again, cross ice up to Balsall. He's going to try to get around Mac Archer, but the freshman says, nope, can't do it, sorry. Finds Wilson. Wilson makes a smooth move around one, and another one. Wilson, goes too far to his right. And the save made by Vore, under 30 seconds to go in the first period now. A couple of nice moves from Wilson. Balsall going to the middle. Balsall finds Tony Pinsky right in front of the crease, and Pinsky, in one fluid motion, just puts it in the net. Two to two, we're all tied up here with 17 seconds to go. In the first period, Trojans had a 2-0 lead, and that has disappeared quickly. Ten seconds to go. Pile up in the corner and a whistle. I don't see anyone headed toward the box. No, I do now. It's Haney for the Jackets coming to the box. We'll see what for. They said it was a big pile of people. I didn't see exactly what happened. So a major penalty, 5 minutes. Again, I didn't see the actual infraction. But so the Trojans on a 5-minute power play that'll mostly be played in the second period. 8 seconds left only on the clock here in the first. Off the face-off, Somerville out to Wilson. Wilson shoots, kick save by Vore. Wilson back to the middle, backhand shot is saved, and there's the buzzer. And that's going to do it for the first period. 2-2, your score. Trojans out to a 2-0 lead, which kind of disintegrated here in the last couple of minutes. Perrysburg ties it up. 4 goals in the first period between the two teams. When we come back, Trojans will have just about 5 full minutes on the power play. So we'll see how they handle that. Again, didn't see what the actual penalty was on Haney. because it was just a big pile there in the corner. But whatever it was serious. It was 5 minutes, and we're going to take a break. Everybody's going to the locker room. Zamboni will come do its thing, and we'll be back in about 10 minutes to pick this one up. High-scoring game so far. All right, we are back. Seeing the teams coming out of the locker room and heading back to the bench. Had an interesting first period. Trojans struck first and struck twice, 2-0. And then in the last couple of minutes of the period, Perrysburg, the two quick ones, to tie it up. So 2-2 the score. Trojans will enjoy a long power play to get started here in the second. 4:53 left on that. A major penalty assessed to Haney of the Jackets just before the end of the second period. Excuse me, the first period. So Trojans looking to regain that lead. Power play last night against Northview, not super effective, but weekend before that against Walsh, Trojans pretty effective on the power play, so hoping to catch that again. Actually conceded a shorthanded goal last night and then allowed the empty netter on the power play with 2 extra men. Ready to get started here in the second period. We'll start deep in the Finley end as Simon Tanner's going to bring it around back. Turn on the Jets, come up the near side, passes up Sam Swisher, drops it back to him. Swisher over the middle for Wilson, but poked away, and now a race for the puck. All the way back, Swisher gets there, cross eyes to Somerville. This pass off the skates of that pressing yellow jacket, Nick Callan. That one could be ice. Here's Somerville with a chance, shot and a save. Quick shot. Wasn't the rebound that Somerville wanted, I don't think. Collision right here in front of us. Connor Stern sends the puck into Jacket territory, but then that ice looks pretty slippery. It's caused a few errors, and Colin Somerville was the beneficiary of that one. In the far corner now, Wilson gets it stolen, kicked out to the point. Jackson Fleckner turns it around into the corner. Simon Tanner now on the wall. Jackets bring it out and race to the puck. Perrysburg in control down in the Finley end, but poked away nicely by, is that Fleckner? Here comes Tanner. Tanner with the move, gets poked away by Baltzell. Here's another chance for the Jackets. Good defense by Delaruel. Puck heading toward the net. Not even sure where the puck is. Oh, puck's over here. And the Trojans have to ice the puck there. 3:15 to go on the Trojan power play. Been able to generate a couple of shots, but no what I would call high danger chances. Real high percentage shots just yet. Facing off in front of the Finley net, it'll be Fleckner. Berdino gets a stick on it. Callan's in there for the Jackets. Sent toward the net. Mac Archer picks it up, sends it around for Delaruel. He's going to have a little bit of room, but not much. Callan turns it around for the Jackets. Trojans having a lot of trouble bringing it from their own ends on the power play early here in the second. Fleckner pulling that one off the wall and having to send it to the corner. Chased down by DeBerdino. Hit on the wall. Merrill is in there. DeBerdino picks it up, goes out to the middle. All the way up top for Delaruel. Goes across. One-timer. Archer. Shot. Good shot. It bounced right in front of the goaltender, Vore. And he had to kind of play it like a catcher, a baseball catcher would. Auto pitch in the dirt. Makes the save. 2.5 minutes to go on the Trojan power play. Getting a face-off in the offensive zone. Swisher on that. Swisher comes out with it himself. Toss to Tanner. Looks back up top for Swisher. Turns and shoots. Rebound out. Stearns tries to put it in the net, but big pile up in the goal. Vore made the save. Stearns kind of got pushed down into the goal, and then started the chain of events of, hey, get away from the goalie. 2:19 to go on the Trojan power play. 12.5 to go in the second period. Tie game. Somerville. Off the wall, Stearns. Stearns just right in between Tanner and Somerville. And a puck all the way back. Pass up to Wilson. Wilson has to touch it off the wall. Swisher with a little room. Turns and shoots. High corner. Blocker save made. Stearns picks up the rebounds. And Baltzl turns it around. Back into the zone. Swisher drops it back to Somerville. Pushed right off track. And Somerville looking for Tanner. Sends it out of the zone. 1.5 minutes left on the Trojan power play. Hard shot by Perrysburg. Goes wide. That one on net from the opposite blue line. Flanagan stops it. Jackets cleared again. 1 minute remaining out of the 5 on the Trojan power play. Not a lot great to say about the power play so far. Very well up for DiBerdino, but then Caden Saltz turns it around and puts it on net from the center ice line into the glove of Flanagan, who hands it off. Archer out of the zone, but then picked right back up by the Jackets. For reference, the Trojans do have one more man on the ice than Perrysburg. Draven Wilson on the puck now, stolen. And Perrysburg able to clear it. That one off the head of Nowak. Six seconds left. That's pretty much going to do it for the Trojan power play. So a couple of shots maybe on goal in that 5-minute power play. Offsides as Jackson Fleckner wasn't quite over the line when the puck crossed. So not a great start, not a good first 5 minutes to the second period for the Trojans. I want to say there were as many or more shots on Flanagan in that on that power play than the Trojans put on net on Colin Vore down there. Brian Moss hard to the corner. Off the wall, it's Douglas for the Jackets, stolen by Swisher, turns it around, puts it in the corner. Here comes Wilson with a big hit. Swisher tries to find Wilson again, but picked up by the Jackets and brought out of the zone. Nick Diacula on the puck now. He was looking for Wilson, but stolen by Haney. We've got a stoppage here. Puck out of play, I suppose. 9.5 minutes to go in the second. Turner Merrill in to face off for the Trojans. Hayden Giroux around and out. It's a race. Merrill is trying to get there. Perrysburg in control on the far wall. Held up by Stearns and then Clark. Back out front. Shot goes wide into the corner and then finally out of play. Fleckner in on the draw. The Trojans in defensive territory, 9 minutes to go, still tied. Looked like Pinsky tried to push it in from the corner, but Flanagan had it sealed. Comes all the way down. That's going to be on net. Bohr missed the initial cover. Had enough time to reset and recover. So we'll face off in the Perrysburg end. Somerville in the circle. The corner board battle comes out Perrysburg's way. Lifted up and out of the zone, right to Somerville, though. Out to Delaruel, picked up at center ice, though, by the Jackets and sent to the Finley corner. Tanner on the puck. Tanner's clear attempt kind of took a weird bounce off his stick, and he's got to pick it back up himself and skate it around. Tanner turns and finds Somerville right here in front of us. Somerville going across for Wilson. Trojans wanting to trip there. Not going to get it. Covered up by Vore, and we'll face off again. Just over 8 minutes to go. We're just about halfway through this second period. Somerville on the face-off. Swisher and Wilson to either side. Puck back to Moss off the face-off. Drop back to Wilson from the point, missing. Goes right back to him, then a shot blocked right back to him. So whiffed on one shot and then sent back to him. But here's another chance. Sam Swisher at center ice. Got three around him. His shot well aimed, but a nice glove save there by Colin Vore. And we're going to face off again. Merrill in. Back to Moss. Moss. Shot gets tipped. And then a blocker save. Then up and out of play. And guess what? We'll face off again. Got to the point, it's Moss. Moss turns and shoots. Nice glove there by Vore. And we'll face off again. This time it looks like it's going to be Merrill again. Conversation between the referee and the Finley bench. Can't really tell what he's saying, but saying something. Turner Merrill in on the draw for the Trojans. Around to the corner, Perrysburg in control. Good hit there by Stearns. Yakula off the wall. Stearns going to send it along to the corner. Now Merrill. Puck coming out Perrysburg's way. That's Baltzell. Good pressure coming in from Clark. Perrysburg winning it off the wall. And here comes Clark to pick it up. Got to turn around. He's going to go across to Stearns. Stearns takes a look and shoots. Side of the net. A lot of folks thought that went in, but no, off the side of the net. It looked great. It was just the wrong side of the net. Stearns was looking for Giroux. Giroux with some fancy stick work there. Gets a shot off and blocker save out to the corner. Loose puck on the far boards. Cleared out by the Jackets. Fleckner turning it around. Archer on the puck. He hits Fleckner in stride. Fleckner drops it for, we got our Marshall. Back in the neutral zone. Here comes Perrysburg. That's Shatsky. Shatsky shoots. Save made. Swept out of the slot by the Trojans. Perrysburg pushes back. And Trojans ice. 6 minutes to go in the second, tied at 2. So it'll be Somerville in the defensive end. Have a whistle pre-puck drop. This will just do it again. Somerville out, Swisher in. Good defense by Delariwell all over Perrysburg. Finally, he knocks the puck loose, and here comes Swisher. He's also under a lot of pressure. Looking to drop it back to Somerville, but Somerville well covered. And Jackett's able to turn it around out of the zone. Cross ice for Haney. He got there quickly. So no icing, and then we got a penalty coming here. Looks like that's going to go against the Trojans. Simon Tanner, looks like. Tanner not happy about it, says he was holding me. The Jackets on the power play with 5.5 to go in the second. So after 4 goals in the first period, we have nothing so far here in the second. Penalty kill for the Trojans is Merrill, Clark, Nick Viacula, and Ryan Moss. That one took hard, bounce off something metal along the boards. Trojans clear it all the way down. Cross ice to the near side for Haney. He goes back across for Pasula, then up top for Baltzl. Baltzl with Clark all over him. Also steps and shoots. That's tipped up high by whoever was net front for Perrysburg. Baltzl again shoots. That one blocked. Out to the wall. One-timer attempt from the top of the circle. Couldn't connect. Shot and a save. Couple saves there for Flanagan. And the Trojans able to clear it. 4.5 to go in the second. Steal from Somerville. Puck goes all the way to the far side. Oh, they're going to call offside. So Somerville has to back off. Didn't love that. Shatsky at the blue line. He's going to turn and shoot. Shots blocked by Stearns. Stearns off the far wall. We're under 4 minutes to go in the second period now. Jackets into the offensive zone. Going to go up high. Baltzl shoots. It's blocked by Somerville. Then stolen away by Stearns. Finds Somerville. And now Somerville with a chance. One-on-one with the goalie. And he scores. Colin Somerville, as you might expect when he's one-on-one with pretty much any goalie, Colin Somerville able to find the back of the nets. Give the Trojans their lead back, 3-2 now. So a shorthanded goal for the Trojans. Tanner still in the box for 4 seconds. Trojans have actually now scored more on the penalty kills than they have on the power play today. So there you go, Brady Delariwell on the puck in the corner. Swisher fighting for it on the boards. I see Douglas in there. Caden Salt's finally sending it into the corner for Perrysburg. Now it's Tanner. Swisher up and over, and now it's a race to see if Marshall can catch up to it. He does. Finds Wilson. Wilson makes a move to the middle, then knocked off the puck. Marshall into the slot, staying with it. Nice resilience there by Nathan Marshall. But the Jackets able to send the puck out of the zone. Trojans really tried to do some very, very fine footwork to stay onside there. Simon Tanner breaking up that entry attempt. Board battle in front of us, comes out Finley's way. Tanner, slips past him and to the neutral zone. Goes cross to, nice pass. That was that Stearns up to Clark. Turnover though. 2 minutes remaining here in the second now. Trojans with a 1-goal lead. Tanner off the glass. Finds Clark. Clark to the corner. Also into the offensive zone, makes a move, and then gets right up on Flanagan before pulling the trigger. So Flanagan able to hold his ground and stop the puck. A minute and a half to go in the second period. Trojans are up 3-2. Bakula on the puck. It's stolen. Centering attempt by Perrysburg. Picked up though by Wilson. Wilson finds Delariwell. Now Moss. Neither team with definitive possession. Now Perrysburg. Turns and shoots. That one goes high into the netting. Will face off. Just under a minute and a half to go in the second period. Trojans up 3-2. Off the shorthanded Colin Somerville breakaway goal. Merrill to face off. Tanner in the corner. A lot of Jackets around him. Push it out of the zone, but Perrysburg still in possession. Gloved and brought down by Moss. Clearing attempts picked up by the Jackets. Good hit there. Oh no, Clark's going to go to the box, and I don't know that I agree with that. So a collision, the Colin Vore, the goalie for Perrysburg, while coming off the ice, ran into Turner Merrill and fell down, and now Merrill being penalized. Looks like Haney for Perrysburg going to be penalized as well for being the third guy in afterward and shoving Merrill. So it looks like Perrysburg will go on the power play. And it looks like there will be an extra man in the box for each team. So Jaron Clark assessed a 5-minute penalty for boarding here. be offsetting penalties, one to each team for what happened after. Captain Sam Swisher having a conversation with the referees, trying to explain what happened with the Perrysburg goalie running into Turner Merrill. So 2 in the box for the Trojans, 1 in the box for the Jackets. And Perrysburg will enjoy a 5-minute power play. Only one of those minutes will take place here in the second period. 3-2 lead for the Trojans at the moment. See how the penalty kill unit does. Last time the Trojans were on the kill, they scored. Colin Somerville able to break out and get one-on-one with the goalie Vore. So let's see what happens. Under a minute to go in the period. Chance here for the Jackets. Shot and blocker save by Flanagan. .48 seconds left in the period. Somerville on the face-off. But cleared out by Brady very well. Jackets reset and bring it up the near side. Nathan Marshall in there. Turning it around the other way now. A race for the puck at the near side. Marshall might win that race. He does. He's on the wall. Marshall's going to sort of pin it. Perrysburg coming out with it, but now only 15 seconds to go in the period. Off the backboards, 6 seconds to go. Cleared out by the Trojans, and that's going to do it for the second period. Trojans add on a goal. 3-2 is the score. And when we come back, Perrysburg, 4 more minutes with an advantage on the major penalty assessed to Jaron Clark for boarding. So we'll be back in about 10 minutes. 3-2 your score. Trojans in the lead. And we'll be back to wrap up this NHC game. All right, welcome back. Getting ready to start the third period in a close game. 3-2 the score. Trojans in the lead. Trojans had a 2-0 lead throughout most of the first period. Perrysburg scored 2 late in the first to tie it. We went scoreless through most of the second, and then right toward the end there, Colin Somerville shorthanded, scoring for the Trojans. A 3-2 lead, and now, speaking of shorthanded, Trojans will start the third period, a man down for 4 minutes. Jaron Clark called for boarding. So the Trojans can continue to kill the penalty. Penalty kill unit for the Trojans to start the third will be Connor Stearns, Brady Delaruel, Colin Somerville, Simon Tanner. In the second conference game for the Trojans, looking to go to 1-1 in conference and looking to drop the Yellow Jackets to 0-1. Trojans start by clearing it out of the defensive zone. Simon Tanner trying to clear it, goes off the back of Jackson Baltzel, and he scored a power play goal earlier for the Jackets. Cole Kristen offside on the far side there. I don't think Baltzel saw him. Fleckner face off here in front of us, just outside the defensive zone. We drop back to the Jackets. Also to the corner. Delaruel gets there, loose puck. Delaruel clears it into the neutral zone. There's a race. Fleckner and Baltzel. Fleckner all over it. Baltzel gets there first. Up top, Baltzel looks and shoots. Shot blocked by Tanner, and then Nathan Marshall sends it the rest of the way down the ice. Had Colin Vore with his hand up there for icing, which was an accident, clearly. Darian Douglas for Perrysburg, trying to sneak around back, stolen by Tanner. Finds Somerville. Somerville into the offensive zone. Shot. Save made. Puck to the wall. Tanner brings it back out. Trying to take some time off the clock. Loses control in the back, however. Perrysburg is out front. Backhand by Pinsky goes wide. That was really dangerous. Puck cleared out by the Trojans. 2 minutes, 20 seconds to go on the power play. It's going to sneak behind the nets. Church picks it up for the Jackets. Tries to get around Marshall. That's going to take it behind the net. Then Moss in to help out. Save made by Flanagan. Puck in the corner. I'll give you a better angle there. Whoa, Nathan Marshall with a hit there, but that was more Nowak kind of flying at him than anything. But he went spinning. It was like some sort of wrestling move. Trojans able to clear it with 1.5 minutes to go on the Perrysburg power play. 12.5 to go in the game. Tanner clears it again for the Trojans. Baltzel slips past Stearns. Stearns kicks the puck out into the neutral zone. 1 minute remaining on the Perrysburg power play. Good kill so far for the Trojans. Oh, referee took a big hit in the back there. Down and he's back up. It's kind of a three-man stack here on the wall. Looks like it hurt. His spine bent the wrong way. He's up. He's good. Puck behind the net. Nathan Marshall on it now. He's got a lot of room to clear it if he wants, or he can skate it. He's going to skate it. He's going to put it on net from deep. It's stopped by Vore and back to the wall. 30 seconds remain on the power play. The Trojans back off. Knock it out, and that's, wow. All the way into the Finley, deep into the Finley bench. It sounds like it went off of dude's helmet or something on the bench. So we'll face off down in Perrysburg territory with only 18 seconds left on the Jacket power play. Trojan penalty kills look pretty good to start off the third period. $18 seconds to go on the power play, 11:15 left in the game. Swisher will face off. The rest of the kill unit is Draven Wilson, Nick Viacula, and Ryan Moss. Puck in the corner, Swisher all over it. 10 seconds to go in the power play. Perrysburg able to send it into the zone, but that will do it for the Perrysburg power play. Jaron Clark back onto the ice, making his way to the bench. Somerville coming right off the bench with a chance with all 5 Jackets surrounding him. Puck out now, here's the chance, 2-on-2. Shot into the pad of Flanagan. Icing is flagged, and we will face off in front of the Finley net. Ten and a half minutes to go. In the game, Trojans hanging on to a 1-goal lead. It's going to be Turner Merrill. Jackets move the puck. Shot goes wide. Good puck movement off the face-off by the Jackets. Trojans cleared out and ice it again. Well, maybe not. It's going to be on net, so no icing. Perrysburg will get back. And then pass back. Looked like it was passed back to the goalie, but I think it was Jaron Clark that shot it, so a save. Right into the Finley zone. Jaron Clark off the wall to Weasel. Weasel has to go to the wall because everybody else is headed to the bench for the Trojans. Weasel from his knees. Still fighting, the puck comes out with it. Nice job, Caden Weasel. Then tries to wrap a shot around. Puck out front. Fleckner gets the shot off in there, goes wide. All kinds of chaos happening. They have a whistle. Not sure what the fallout of that's going to be. I think the puck went out of play. Nine and a half minutes left in the game. We'll face off. It's Somerville. Tanner from the blue line. Shot is deflected. That's icing. And we'll face off again in the Perrysburg end. Somerville on the draw. Back out to Draven Wilson. Oh, his shot blocked. Then back out to the middle by Delariel for Wilson. Blocked again. Puck tied up on the wall. Somerville tries to center it. Picked up by the Jackets. Off the wall and sent to the corner. Delariel gets there, sends it around the wall. Torpsil is there. Jackets from the board battle back out to the point. That shot deflected by Swisher. Goes up high, lands at the bottom of the circle. Keep bouncing around. Now Swisher tries to send it out, kept in by the Jackets. Tanner gonna swing it around behind. Now Wilson with a chance. Shot goes high and wide. Turner Merrill tried to keep it in right there. Took a bad bounce off his stick. Puck back behind the net. Jacket's going to bring it out. Puck got hung up on the ref there. I misplayed it. Flipped up high by Church and sent down. Pass out of the back by Delariel. Didn't go where he wanted, but Turner Merrill gets there. Hit by Perrysburg, sends Merrill into the corner. Turns the puck over. Pinsky bringing it up for the Jackets. Pass across. Shatsky to the corner. Puck to the near wall. Tanner flips it up, looking for Weasel. Weasel's got to turn on the Jets. Can he get there? No. Picked up by the Jackets behind their own net. 7 minutes to go now in the game. Trojans have a 1-goal lead. Viacula sending it back the other way for the Trojans. Enough time for a line change. Moss sending it back down. Now Sam Swisher pressuring. Wilson stolen away. Ryan Moss swiped there, getting the puck going the right way for the Trojans. 6.5 to go. Wilson with a steal. Can't square up, but manages to stay with the puck. Nice move by Viacula. Now puck high slot. Ryan Moss turns and shoots. Save made. Good shot by Moss. Moss off the wall. Toward Merrill. Off his shins. Now Swisher off the back wall. Out to the point. It's Viacula. Has to turn it around. Oh! He gets pushed out of the zone. Puck goes with him. And here comes Driftmeyer for the Jackets. Ryan Moss poking it away from him. Under 6 minutes to go in the game. Tanner off the wall for Wilson. Stearns from the blue line. Shot and a save. Opted not to cover. Oh, wow. Stolen by Stearns. Now what can he do with it? Oh, save is made. Follow-up shot by Clark is blocked. Great steal by Stearns. A little too close to the goal to get a good shot off. Simon Tanner from deep. Another save made there by Vore. And Delariel from the wall. And here comes Jackets. It's Baltzel. He's got a goal. Stolen by Tanner. Catches the side of the net. Same side that Stearns caught earlier. Tanner takes a hit. And probably going to get 2 penalties on that one. The initial call went against Perrysburg. And then Brady Delariel coming in hard for the Trojans after the fact. All right, so 5-minute major assessed to Perrysburg, boarding, Jackson Baltzel. And then Brady Delariel, 2-minute rough called for the retaliation after the play. So we will be 4-on-4 for 2 minutes, and then for the remainder of the game, Trojans will have the man advantage. So it'll be 4-on-4 for 2 minutes. And then Brady Delariuel will be released. And for the rest of the game, the Trojans will be on the power play. 3-2 your score right now, just under 5 minutes to go in the game. The 4 for the Trojans: Draven Wilson, Colin Somerville, Simon Tanner, Jaron Clark. Also has been Perrysburg's primary scoring threat in this game. Sorry, I got people like crowding me here. Draven Wilson with the breakaway. What are they calling here? What's the call? Penalty in the back. I do see a Perrysburg player down back by Flanagan. That's going to be Bacula in the box for the Trojans. Didn't see what happened. It was far away from the puck. So, complicates matters. 4:25 left in the game. Trojans down to 3 skaters. Perrysburg with 4.
Go Blue!
In about a minute and a half, we'll be back to 4-on-4. And then for about 20 seconds, we'll be at 4-on-4, and then the Trojans will be 5-on-4. So Trojans down 4-on-3 at the moment. Perrysburg with the puck in the corner. Out to the point, taking their time. Drops it at the circle. Good defense by Moss. Shot goes wide. Back out to the point. The face-off circle, bottom of the circle. Shot and saved by Flanagan. Perrysburg back. Top of the circle, looking and shooting wide. Kept in the zone. A minute left at 4-on-3. Shot from the circle goes high. And hard around the boards and out. Tanner chasing it. Tanner looks and shoots. Tries to go short side. Goalie makes the save. I only would have been mad if it had gone in. Pinsky, nice move around Merrill. Shot and save covered by Flanagan. .22 seconds left. 4-on-3 for the Trojans. The 3, Archer, Somerville, and Hayden Giroux. Looks like a timeout's been called by Perrysburg. Trying to get a goal here. While they still have the man advantage. So again, it's the last game of the weekend for Findlay. We'll be back in action at the Padua Holiday Tournament starting Friday night. We'll have all 4 games of that tournament here on YouTube. I don't have the schedule in front of me. I do know that Friday night, taking on Upper Arlington, one of the state's top teams. Then early Saturday morning, I know that one's at 7 a.m. 7 a.m. Saturday. Olentangy, Berlin. And then some point in the afternoon on Saturday, St. Charles. A team I personally never enjoy playing. Timeout over. 3 minutes and 10 seconds left in the game. 22 seconds left on Delariwell's penalty. After that will be 4-on-4 for about 23 seconds. And then after that, we'll be on a traditional power play for the remainder of the game. Somerville turns it around. Drew tries to get there, gets a stick on it. Perrysburg in control, gets it out up top. Callan to the middle, shot up into the netting. Shot goes up high. Nine seconds left on the first penalty. Somerville on the draw. Tanner and Moss, the other two, out for the Trojans. It's going to give Tanner a chance to clear it, and he does. That will end the first penalty. Delariwell back out. So 4-on-4 for just a few more seconds. 15 seconds. We'll be at 4-on-4, and then Nick Viacula will be released, and we'll have a traditional power play for the Trojans. Connor Stearns stealing that one, and then Callan sending it back the other way. Tanner circling it back. 1 second now. Trojans back to full strength. Perrysburg still with a man in the box. Turner Merrill with a chance here. Gets stolen. Cleared out. So the Trojans now on. We'll face off in the neutral zone. 1:25 to go. Trojans holding on to a 1-goal lead. Whoops. And on the power play for the remainder of the game, that is a major penalty. So even if the Trojans score, Trojans will stay. On the power play, timeout taken by the Trojans. Now both teams have used their timeout. Once again, Friday night on YouTube, Upper Arlington, from Bridge, whatever, Auto Mart Arena in Strongsville. Then 7 a.m., same place. Trojans versus the Bears of Old Changey Berlin, and then the Cardinals of St. Charles. Then depending on the outcome of those 3 games, we'll be playing a TBD opponent at a TBD time on Sunday. Getting ready to drop the puck. About a minute and a half to go in the game. Trojans on the power play. Fucking wall brought out by Swisher. Swisher turns and shoots. Save is made. We'll face off in Perrysburg territory. Looks like the goalie Vore gave Sam Swisher a little shoulder bump after the play. Swisher on the face-off. That's Wilson. Wilson's shot is blocked. Stolen by Perrysburg. Trying to bring it out of the zone. They do. Trojans getting back. Steal by Stearns. Another chance for Perrysburg. Wilson doesn't have a stick. He's trying to use his feet. Gets his stick back. Puck right out here in front of us. Under a minute to go. 40 seconds left in the game. Empty net for Perrysburg. Pinsky, puck's in the corner. Flanagan pushed it out of the crease, kept it alive, 24 seconds to go. Now out from the point, shot goes wide, 16 seconds to go. Swisher ties that one up. Wilson flips it up off the glass, 8 seconds to go. Out of the zone. So barring something weird, that should do it. And it does. Trojans take this one 3-2. Their first conference win, 1-1 in league play. Trojans go. Perrysburg drops to 0-1 in league play. Next game for the Trojans will be Friday night in Strongsville, taking on Upper Arlington. That'll be a tough one. But Trojans played well this weekend. A tough game against Northview last night, but they competed well, and then a close win here tonight on the road against Perrysburg. So thanks for joining us. We'll be back next Friday here on YouTube for 4 games. It's a long tournament. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next weekend.